what is happening? We got a good one in here. This is it's gonna be fun. Not really. Being sarcastic. I don't even know where to start with this toilet. I had the scan tool on it a while back, and there was about 50 codes in the thing. It's misfiring like crazy, so it should be pretty straightforward to find. I'm gonna grab the OTC Encore, see if I can't try to figure out what ails this thing. Where are they hiding this? Battery's in the trunk. I'm already not liking this vehicle. I get my old battery minder hooked up here. All right, we're nuking her. Gonna need it. Put this guy here so the temperature sensor is close to it. Hey, peanuts, sweet. All right, hey, where is my scan tool? Yeah, that's a good place for it, you dummy. Found the data link connector. Off to a good start. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Whoa, pull the key out, seat moves. That is an odd key, I must say. Put the key back in. Whoa, there goes my seat. I'm getting crushed. Let's make that stop. Key on, select vehicle. Let's see if it'll auto ID. I'm not that hopeful. The VIN was retrieved, but a match was not found. You're kidding. Ah, great. So I gotta get out. Oh, just getting comfortable too. Stupid vehicles. Alright. Alright, so got Jag, 2000 Jag S-Type. It's got the big old 3-liter. Oh, you stupid ass. I hate that. I don't know what I just clicked. Oh, well, that's good. I accidentally clicked the correct thing. 17 DTCs, sweet. Yeah, it's actually zipping through pretty good. I'm impressed. All right, I gotta get back in the vehicle. That dinging's driving me nuts. Boot open. My shoes are tied, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Boot. All right, cylinder 6 misfire. Oh boy, we got a whole bunch of tranny fluid, temperature, circuit sensor, circuit high input. Maybe it's unplugged. 1, 2, 3, and 5. So we have 4th gear. That's promising. Torque converter clutch system performance. Torque converter clutch system electrical. Shift solenoid A, B, C. Pressure control. Oh my lord. Hey, what the hell just? What did I touch? That's stupid. How do I get back? I gotta be careful. Variable cam timing over retarded bank 1. Pedal position not available. Pedal position sensor disagreement between sensors. Pressure control solenoid A open. Solenoid 2 open. I don't care about the climate control. Invalid or missing data for engine RPM and the anti-lock brake. It's a communication code, I think. Instrument panel. Yeah. Communication bus fault. Fantastic. Adaptive damping system. Oh, man. We don't need any of that. Wow. Now I got to figure out. Maybe this will tell me. Top reported fix, ignition coil. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I pulled the cover off and I found 2 aftermarket coils in there. So, all right, what's the story? Ah, crap. I can't. Got no info. That sucks. Coil, throttle body, fuel injector. So, I have no idea where to start. Alright, so today's my lucky day. Because number 6 just happens to be the one I can get to without pulling the whole engine apart. The intake manifold. Alright, so this is number 6 according to the diagram. Guess I'll play Swaptronics and pull that coil and put it in number 4 here. Or 5 rather. See if the problem follows. 8mm deep. Who the hell engineered this thing? I'm getting Ford deja vu here. Doesn't Ford own Jaguar? No? That would explain a lot. I use the 5/16 deep because I don't have an 8mm deep. Should I lay this thing on the side and see if it sparks? I think I'm just gonna swap them. Keep it simple. Not familiar with Jaguars, but I'm familiar with Ford. So if Ford engineered it, I'm betting on an ignition coil. Okay, so back in the Encore. I guess we'll go into data stream and come on. Engine. Oh, okay, hit continue. Hello. Sure vehicles turned off, not running. Till scan tool is attached to vehicle connector and powered on. Okay, got it. Let me in. All data items. Heck of a list there. I don't see ignition there. I guess I got no choice, so I'll select that. See what we got. Engine oil temp, 166. Trans oil temp before failure mode, 960. That would be sweet to see. I'd love to see a 960 degree temperature. Uh-oh, we got company. Alright, I'm gonna have to go see what's happening out here. So we got no misfire data, is what I'm saying. That's convenient. That's a little better. I changed the setting in the camera. Is that better? I'll have to look. I can't tell if you can see that or not. I can't see it through the viewfinder because it's minuscule. Can't give me misfire data, huh? Alright, I'm gonna have to do this old school. Fire it up and stick my fingers in the manifold. Alright, can I get the key from here? Yeah, it's getting hot. There goes the fan. Yeah, number 5's not firing at all. And number 4 is getting hot. The fan is screaming. That's an indication of something. Yeah, okay. So that's pretty definitive right there. I just saw 2 videos. One from Keith DeFazio and one from Paul Dana on the same thing, and they both had computer problems with the fan running like that. Well, one was a short circuit and a transmission control solenoid, and this has tranny codes. I wonder. I think, oh no, his was a foreign car. I think it was a Nissan. This is foreign too, but it's basically a Ford from what I'm seeing. But anyways, I'm gonna swap them back, see if the mist follows. Okay, swap them back. That test only works when the engine is cold. It works better when the engine's cold. Not right now, I can't tell. But I did notice the middle manifold is getting hot. That's number 5, so I'm gonna say it's the coil. So I think what I'll do, I think we'll try and make some sparks. I think we'll pull that thing out of there and play around with the test light. That'll be fun. Very weak. Just for comparison, that was pretty weak to me. You couldn't even really hear it. I couldn't, and I think that lightning bolt should have been jumping out of there a lot further than it was. So just for testing purposes, We're gonna do the same with number 5 and see if we can spot a difference on camera. Oh, I'm getting tired of leaning through this glass. Now we got a double dead miss. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big difference. Yeah, I don't know what you can see there. We'll have to see how the GoPro, I'm pretty sure it'll show up. That was definitive. So it's got a bad coil. That was easy enough to figure out. No fancy tools needed, just my little $4 test light. Guess I'll go down to the auto parts store, grab a coil for this thing, and all right. Where is that little latch? There it is. So, it's the next day. Got a Denso. Fancy. What? Everything's made in China now. I can't get away from it. Put the fancy cover back on. That's broken. Well, that's the way it was. So that's how it's gonna go. Let's see if the misfire's gone. Ding. Ding. 109,126 miles. Boot's open again. Yeah, sounds a little better. Sweet. Which kicks right down. There goes the fan. Gearbox fault. I wonder if this has a keep alive memory like a Ford does. I'm sick of listening to this thing. Yeesh. Yeah, I might throw a scan tool on, blow all those codes out, maybe take it for a blast down the road and see if that changes anything. Maybe the misfire somehow caused some of the other codes, and who knows. Can find out though. Maybe we'll just go OBD, keep it simple. Got all afternoon here. We get in here. Mode 6. Let's see what we got. I'm so impatient with these friggin' scan tools. Okay. No idea what this is telling me. Pass, pass, pass. Failed. To be. I don't have the foggiest idea what this is telling me. Okay, torque converter. Yeah, misfire. Misfire became pending. So now we got idle. What's this? Manufacturer control, vehicle speed, idle control, and auxiliary inputs. And all the tranny codes. Torque converter clutch. We're going to get the thing up in the air, I think, when we get back, but I want to clear all this crap if I can. Clear them all, yes. Alrighty. Let's read him again. Cool. Holy crap. 41% short term. Jeez Louise. Wow. Bank 2 and Bank 1. Shit. Let's do this. Damn it. Come on, man. It's starting to make me mad. Why it does that? Don't have the patience. Well, guess we'll just take her for a run. Trims are coming down on the short term. That's a good thing. There goes the fan. Bank 2 is a little high. No, short term's pulling away, so it's actually not that bad. 7 grams per second seems to be a little high for a 3 liter. Well, let's see what this thing's got. It feels to me like it's got a bad shift solenoid. It feels like it's starting off in 3rd gear, 2nd gear. It's pretty gutless off the line. Oh yeah, feels like a CVT. Like it's starting off in 3rd gear. Let's see what she does. She gets out on the open road here. Oh yeah, definitely not starting out in 1st gear. I got it to the rug. We are not moving. Now she's starting to move. Wow, we got some serious air leaks in that sunroof. I didn't feel that transmission shift once. I put it to the boards, it didn't kick down or nothing. Yeah, this thing's got some issues. Jeez, that's an awful spot for a power steering hose. Wow, these cats are friggin' hot. So ain't this tranny. Let's see what we got here. Rear wheel drive. I'll be jiggered. I did not know that. It's pretty good. I like rear wheel drive. I think that's called a guibo. I read that somewhere. A little cushioning device. Okay, these are O2 sensors. Where? Okay, here's all the tranny electronics. I'm gonna have to let this thing cool down. I can feel the heat friggin' 6 inches away from these cats. They gotta be pretty hot. Okay, so all the transmission codes came back. Oh man, and then we got a few more. Pressure control solenoid C, performance or stuck off. Oop, come on, man. Incomplete, P1000. C. And then shift solenoid. I don't know where to go from here. There's an awful lot of codes. I was gonna say maybe the shift solenoids are bad, but I wonder if it just needs fluid. I don't even know how to check it in this friggin' thing. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Don't know what I'm doing. Pretty much guarantee there's not gonna be a dipstick here. Something tells me. Yeah, of course not. Thanks, Jaguar, Ford. Real friggin' nice. So I guess it's got to go back up in the air. And I got to leave it running. What a joke. I'm going to have to go look this up and see if I can find any info on this transmission. All right. So I got a wiring diagram. This is particularly useful. Pretty clear, huh? Don't worry, I can't see anything either. This isn't even worth the paper I printed it on. Everything's numbered like Volvo, except they don't give you a list. What's the point of having a wiring diagram when you don't know where the goes? This is stupid. So this is friggin' useless. I'm pissed off. So what are my choices here? Beautiful. And they don't label their relays either, or their fuses. Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. It's a good candidate for the crusher, you know? I think that's what they want, you know? They don't want you to be able to fix these things. Because then they think in their minds that they're going to sell more cars or something. I don't understand the logic, but I sure miss the old days logic of where you made the customer happy, you built something on merit, and you earned people's business, not extorted business from people. This is so infuriating. I hate the automotive industry today, I really do. So, can we hope that the glove compartment has the owner's manual? Okay. Fancy. Wasted the whole day on this thing. I could have done 5 lawn tractors in the amount of time that it's taken me to just figure out what the hell I'm doing on this stupid thing. Unfriggin' believable. At least I tell you where it's at. Trunk, passenger compartment, and engine. So we're in the engine for starters. What are we looking at here? A, B, and C. What's what? This guy, I guess this kind of looks like this one. A looks like, just, you know, oh, here we are. Okay, hello. Getting pissed off and I'm not seeing things right in front of my face. Engine compartment. All right, you gonna tell me what I'm looking at here? Is this the engine compartment? Oh, engine compartment, okay. Engine compartment, fuse box, passenger compartment, okay. Number 1, so I got flip-flop. This is the dumbest frigging thing I've ever seen. Ford sucks. Let me just say that. Auxiliary, fog, fuel, transmission solenoid, 6. Fuse number 6. Blue, fuse number 6. What the hell we got going on here? I can't make heads or tails of this thing. This is so frustrating. It's a simple task that has been made extraordinarily difficult for no reason. I think I'll pass on the next Jag that comes in here. Number 1, okay, yeah, okay. Where's number 6? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be this guy here. And it's perfect, of course. Traffic master? No idea. Transit relay? No idea. No closer to fixing this toilet than I was 4 hours ago. I guess the only thing I can do is grab my test light, see if I got power on that stupid fuse. This might be a ground. We don't know. It's always great when you can't trust your test equipment, in addition to not trusting anything on the vehicle at all. Okay, we got a ground. Ain't that something? Gotta turn the key on, I guess. Checking this guy, right? Power, power. Got power. Oh, that don't tell me crap. Tells me I got power. This is frustrating as hell. What the hell's whistling in there? Perfect. They don't even tell you what these relays are for? Nothing's numbered. Is this for real? You gotta be shitting me. I'm ready to just call it a day. I don't know where to go from here. Find it hard to believe that that transmission, every solenoid in the transmission's bad. So if I go pulling the pan down and replacing all these solenoids, I'm going to be right back at square one, probably $200 poorer. I'm just grasping at straws now. I have no idea what this controls, what this is for, but it looks fine. So that was a waste of time. It's got the wonderful red locks that Chrysler uses. It's got all the bad engineering. Gotta love it. And that one is good. That was a complete waste of time. Be nice to know what they went to. Now what? I feel like it's my first day on the job. I don't have the slightest idea where to go, what to do. About ready to give up on this thing, to be honest with you. Just don't have any service info whatsoever. Tell the guy, bring it to the crusher. Or just drive it till he melts the transmission down. I mean, what a friggin' joke. Those are the choices you got. It's a nice car too, as far as looks and rust go. Hate to see it go to the crusher, but nothing should be this difficult. Well, I'm out of ideas. It's got fluid. One thing that is weird though, as hot as this pan is, these lines, one is lukewarm, one is cold. I don't know if that's telling me anything. That would tell me that the fluid's low, but I got fluid coming out of the little drain in the middle, so I'm kind of pissed off. Wasted the whole friggin' day. Got nowhere with this thing. At least I got the misfire fixed, because I don't know how many times I can look under here for wiring issues. But I'm not seeing anything. I mean, the hell are you gonna see up in here? You can't even get in there. You have to pull the whole friggin' engine and transmission out just to look at the wiring. Stupid. Hate modern cars, man. Hate the way they build them. Can't get any information. It's really aggravating. I don't even know why I wasted time filming this. This is the biggest waste of time ever. Yeah, I'm done. Thrown in the towel. Win some, lose some. I lost this one, that's for sure. Pissed me off. I don't know what else to do. What else can you do? No fuses. Don't know where the wiring goes. Don't know where it starts. It's friggin' pointless. No idea. No friggin' idea. So, well, at least we fixed the misfire. Hope that was at least somewhat useful to you guys. And the rest of this, I don't even know if I'm going to post. It's kind of worthless. So, I don't know. If I come up with something, I'll turn the camera back on. If not, I'll see you in the next one. Piece of shit. I thought I was giving up, but I didn't give up yet. I did find this thing wasn't tight at all. That may have had something to do with it. And this thing was folded in half right here, so I'm just going to cut this electrical tape off here, see if I can't find anything. Hope to God I find something. Oh, man. I have to snip that zip tie, maybe. We're going to give that a look. Hopefully we'll find something. It's about the only thing I could get to. Burn the crap out of my hand. Cat's right there. That thing's been running for half an hour. I don't see any other plugs going in this thing. It's hard to see anything in this transmission. They just packed it right in there. I got this piece of wire loom off. It's permanently kinked, so I'm going to throw another piece on there. It's straight. Not that that's going to fix anything, but this might be my only hope. It's about all I can do. Hopefully it was just because this connector was loose, you know. I just checked out the wiring, cut that thing off. Zip tie. Not wrong with this wiring. It was wrapped up pretty good. Checked it all the way up. I don't see any signs of anything. Looked inside there. These are all good. I got a mirror up inside here, and all those pins are nice and shiny, gold colored. So, I guess the only thing left to do, I'll put some silicone dielectric grease around these O-rings. We'll rewrap this, get another zip tie on these on the bottom, put that loom on, we'll tape it all up and reinstall it. That's about all I can do. There was definitely no resistance on this bolt when I went to loosen it, that's for sure. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that maybe that was the problem. Maybe we just had a bad connection. Maybe a little deoxit will fix it, maybe. Wishful thinking, but I ain't got anything else. I'm out of ideas, man. I am out of ideas. I ain't afraid to admit it. I mean, it just sucks, you know. Like to be able to fix these damn things. If you're not paying $150, $200, $300 a month for service info, you're screwed. You know, I can't afford that. You know, I don't get enough cars in here to justify spending that kind of money. And if I spend that kind of money, you know, I like helping people out, but I got to make a buck too, you know. There's not a whole lot left on the bone when you start factoring in service info and all that stuff. So I'm just complaining. I'm pissed off. It aggravates the shit out of me. I don't like this modern automobile situation. It just makes me mad. What are you gonna do? You know, it's the way the world's going. Everything's going to hell, seems like. I'm just going to sit here and rant, rave, and complain. So I'm just going to shut this thing off and get this thing back together. And fingers crossed, you know, maybe it was a bad connection. Who the hell knows? I don't know. All right, get that all back together. Get it sprayed down with deoxit. It's been drying for a bit. I guess We'll just bolt it back up. Hopefully I get the direction of this plug right. Looks like it can go both ways, 180 degrees of each other. But I'm pretty sure, just judging by the bending of the wiring, that it went like this. So, all right, that is it. Just back in our home. I got it pretty snug with the little stubby 10mm there. Replace that ugly piece of wiring. Not that that's gonna help much, but I guess it smoothed out the bend of that. So, all right. Only thing left to do is lower her down, and it's not saying anything about the gearbox anymore. It just says boot open. Could I possibly fix this thing? Oh boy, I'll be so happy. Let's go back in here. So I didn't want to select all. Nope. Deselect all. Engine. Continue. 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 Okay. I'm gonna check this out real quick. DTC info. Valve body spring. Automatic transmission replaced. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be probably easier than what I was doing. Okay, let's just get rid of all this crap. Clear all these, yes. Boom, bang, bing, boom. P1000, see you later. Let's go let her rip, potato chip. Ooh, little delay engagement there. Maybe it's got to relearn all its... It does feel more... Oh yeah, definitely more responsive. Oh, hey, we might have fixed this thing. Can you freaking believe it? I can't believe it. I actually fixed it. Fingers crossed. I better shut up. Oh, my head. Got shift. Ha, 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 ha. It shifted. We got traffic. That's what we got. Holy crap. Busy over here all of a sudden. Alright. One shift. Two shifts. I don't friggin' believe it, buddy. Ha! Ha ha ha! Oh my God, I'm so happy. I don't believe it. So the lesson for today is don't give up. Don't give up no matter how frustrated you are. Just keep at it. Massachusetts roadways for you. Can't even pave them out where we live. We don't live near Boston, so they don't bother paving our roads. This is what we get. The 21st century. Still riding on dirt, dodging chuck holes and washboard and everything else. Oh man, I don't believe it. Don't believe it. Boy, my mood has changed. Hang on. It's gonna get rough here in a minute. Whoa. We didn't lose any parts back there. Alright, so this is the only code we got now. Definitely made an improvement, that's for sure. Transmission pressure switch A. Transmission pressure switch frequently reported. Action replaced. You know, that I can believe. But this delayed engagement is a new thing. I didn't let a whole lot of fluid out when I, when I loosened that plug there. Alright, it started running down the Allen wrench and I tightened it right back up, so I don't know why we're getting this delayed engagement all of a sudden. It says reverse. 1, 2. Yeah, that took a good almost 10 seconds. Neutral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5-second engagement. Neutral. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds there. Well, we're making progress anyways. Pressure switch A. I'm gonna have to do some research on that and see what I can come up with. Alright, I cycled the key The warning's gone. Rescan this and see if it's still there. It's still there. I guess I'll clear it maybe. Code's there, but the check engine light ain't on. I guess it's not a code that would turn the light on. I don't know. P1000. Wish I had some transmission data here. There doesn't seem to be a transmission control module here, which is kind of weird. Anti-lock brake, adaptive damping, body control, driver's door, driver's seat. I don't think the body control module controls the transmission. Brake fluid level, hood adjust. Not what I'm looking for. That code went away. There was a code for the anti-lock brake system. Instrument panel. Yeah, I had an instrument panel code before. Interesting how that went away. Airbag chime, anti-theft parameters, driver's seat, driver's door, climate control. Why don't we do this? Read all system DTCs. One, that's a P1000, I would imagine, since it's a Ford style system. See if we have that communication code for the anti-lock brakes there. Weird. One code everywhere. Yeah, communication bus. That's why instrument panel. ABS. Valid, invalid, or missing data for engine RPM. No idea. Yep. P1000. What else we got here? Body control module, another communication code. 1027 1262. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go for another run and see what happens. Alright. Just got back from a long ride. It's running great. Shifting, everything's good. They just got that code for the solenoid pressure switch A. And one thing to note, coolant fan ain't racing anymore. So that's a good thing. So we're getting there. We're one step closer, getting this thing fixed to 100%. Still got the gearbox fault. That came right back on. Guess I'm gonna do some research on that code there. I'm willing to bet it probably needs a solenoid. I'm gonna call the owner and see what he wants, see if he wants to do that right now or if he wants to wait. And we'll go from there, I guess. But for now, get this thing pretty much squared away, which is a good thing. I'm in a better mood than I was earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect my scan tool here and get this thing out of my shop for the time being. So here we are, day 3. Couldn't find, I spent the entire morning on the internet looking for information on this pressure solenoid. I give up. I mean, whole morning, hours, probably 4 hours I spent on that stupid computer. So, found some info. It wasn't a total loss. I found some info on some transmission adaptation that's supposed to stop that delayed engagement. So I'm just gonna follow the sequence here and see if this actually does anything. I think we're gonna put this one to bed. That procedure didn't do shit. This thing's tried my patience. It's better than it was. We fixed the misfire. Got the transmission shifting at least. In exchange for that, now we got a huge delay in engagement going from park to drive. It takes like 5 seconds to kick in, so who the hell knows? These things are known for worn valve bodies. I don't think I want to get into that can of worms. You pick your battles, you know. So I guess that is that. Sorry it wasn't a better video. I just there's only so much I can do, you know. Got no information. Gotta work with what you got, and I got nothing on this one, so it is what it is. It's better than it was anyways, and the owner will be happy. At least it's not stuck in 4th gear like it was when it got here. So anyways, that's that. We'll see you on the next one.